find where the stopwatch is. Give me a second. Okay.
Right, yeah, good. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to work backwards. If you think about learning to drive and you've got a driving instructor and you don't know nothing about that driving instructor, apart from the fact that that driving instructor has been recommended to you, yeah? The best way for you to respect that driving instructor is if that driving instructor can show you how to pass the driving test.
Yep.
Perfect. Would you agree?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
if I show you how to trade, then you're going to work towards duplicating me. It's as simple as that. Would you agree?
Yeah,
I'm just going to show you how to trade.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you're going to work backwards and respect me. And then slowly but surely, you're going to be surrendering. Okay. Keyword, surrender. Write that down. You've got to surrender. If I don't get you wholly and solely, I can't get you at all. I need you to surrender. But it's hard to make somebody to surrender when they don't trust you.
Mm-hmm.
So just because you've paid your money doesn't mean you trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you've showed up doesn't mean you trust me.
No, come don't get bite up already. So.
What's going to make you trust me is when you see that actually this woman is where I want to be. And secondly, there is no motive for her to do anything different. She's already put it all out there. Okay, so let's go. So when I tell you to start the clock and you're going to see how to trade and make money with trading. You ready? So tell me when you're ready. 3, 3, stopwatch. 3, 2, 1, start the clock. All right, so I've just woken up and I'm contemplating whether I should trade. But the first thing I have to do is my 4 L's. Do not write this down. I need you to be engaged. My 4 L's is, let me check in with the universe and find out what kind of day is it. Just like the tree outside has to check in with the universe. So the 4 L's is it a low day? Nah, it's not a low day. Is it a lucky day? Feels lucky. Is it a lazy day? Yeah, I'm in my bed, you know. I'm not anywhere in the house. I just feel like lying on my bed. So yeah, it's a lazy day. Is it a losing day? Nah, it doesn't feel like a losing day. So it's not a losing day today. It's not a lucky day today. It's not a low day today. It is a lazy day. Cool. I know what season I'm in, and I'm working with the divine universe. Cool. Now I need to follow my mantra. Okay. So it's a set mantra. It does never change. Numbers don't lie, people do. So we're going to work with 1 to 8. Step number 1, step number 2, step number 3, step number 4, step number 5, step number 6, step number 7, step number 8. Cool. Step number 1, one word, sit down. Am I actually in a position to sit down completely, wholly, and solely to trade? Am I actually in the right environment? Is it peaceful? Is it calm? Have I done my meditation? Have I drunk my water? Have I eaten the right food? Do I have the energy? Am I mentally ready for this? Mind, body, and soul. Sit down, number 1. Number 2, laptop. Do I actually have the tools to trade? Is there bangarang with my laptop? Or am I actually ready to do the job? You're going to cook in the kitchen. You don't have the tools. You don't have the ingredients. How are you going to cook a good meal without your tools? So do you actually have the tools, starting with the laptop, then the platform, then the calculator, then your notebook, then your pen? Yeah. Do you have the internet? Do you have your tools to trade? And are they broken? Are they half on one leg? Are you just a try batter with these things? Or are you serious? Could you go to work with these half measure tools, or do you have to come complete? You've got to take your trading seriously so that it takes you seriously. That's number 2, laptop. Number 3, actually, where's my head? So between number 1 and number 2, your head can change. So you need to keep asking yourself, where's my head? Oh, it's still in a good place. Because by the time you get to 8, your head can be rolling on the floor. So you've got to keep checking in with your head as we keep moving along the mantra. So now that I've got number 1, number 2, I just pause and I say, where's my head? Oh, it's still in a good place. So I go to number 3, and that is spreadsheet, which means know your numbers. Trading is all about numbers. You need to know what lot size, what 4 S's, what strategy, what system, what source, and wait a minute, what system, what source, what strategy, and what system. Why am I keep saying session? What session, what source, what strategy, and what system? What session, what source, what strategy, what system? You need to be clear on that in number 3. You don't go on the chart and you don't know what you're doing. You don't get in your car without 3 things. PAD. You need your postcode. You need the address. And you need the direction. You wouldn't even dream of coming to visit me now. You wouldn't even get in the car to come and visit me. For a start, you don't know where I am. You don't know what direction you're going. You don't have my address. And you don't have no direction. Why on earth are you getting in the car? It's foolishness. But why are you going on the chart? It's foolishness. But somebody told you to do it that way. And that's why you're losing money. I know my address, I know my direction, and I know my postcode. I'm going to trade 0.01 as a lot size. It's the safest lot size. I'm trading Bitcoin because it's obvious which direction it's going. I don't have to think about the direction. I'll double check it, but I already know which direction it's going, long term. Next thing is, when it comes to direction, you follow the whales or the shark. A sprat can swim alongside a whale, and a sprat, it cannot swim into it. So your job is to swim alongside the whales. And the whales are the bigger time frames. The weekly and the monthly time frame is the only thing that you should be following. And that's why you're losing your money. Everything else is a whole pile of nonsense. If you're following Fibonacci and you're following this indicator and that indicator and anything else you are following, you are now being distracted. Because your job as a trader is to follow the whales. If the whales are going up, you're going up. The whale is going down, you're going down. It's that simple. So I know what lot size, I know what session I'm doing now. I'm doing it now. Bitcoin, you can trade 24/7. Okay. I know what source, it's Bitcoin, and it's not all these hundreds of different pairs. Can you drive 2 cars at the same time? But somebody taught you that. And it doesn't make any sense, but somebody told you to do it. But it doesn't make any sense. Good. So we're driving only 1 car so that your head is lighter now, because you've been sitting there trying to juggle 10 balls in the air. You can't even juggle 1. How are you supposed to be juggling 10? There's no logic. Okay. So 1 source, Bitcoin, 1 session. Now, 1 strategy, 0.01 lot size. And we buy with the whales. Monthly time frame must be green, weekly green, 4 hourly green, entrance on the 15 minutes must be green. No more talk. That's it. That's the strategy. Your stop loss is your account. So whatever you put in that account, you're prepared to lose it. Nobody told you that. They told you to put stop losses in. That's why you're losing. Because you're stopping yourself out. The market is doing this, and you're putting a stop loss in between that. No wonder you're going to lose your money. Because if the market's going like this, and you try to put a stop loss in, you tell me where. You're guessing. You don't know where to put your stop loss. But what you need to do is you need to look at the range of that move. That has a top, that has a bottom. So you want to be able to ride that top and that bottom. So the less you put a stop loss in, the better. So your stop loss is what you can afford to lose. Full stop. The stop loss is different for everybody, because my 0.0.1 can stretch more than yours because I have more powder behind mine. It doesn't mean that you can't play the game. You are prepared to lose what you put in that account. So if you can only afford to lose £100, only put £100 in. Your stop loss is your account. That's another ha-ha right there. Okay. Your take profit is what we call price action. It's where the market is going to go, not where you want it to go.
Makes sense.
Where the market is going, you can't stop it, because your job is to follow the direction that it's going, not to try to change it. You can't change the direction. It is going to do what it's going to do. If it's going to Brixton, it's going to Brixton. If it's going to Manchester, it's going to Manchester. Nothing's going to stop it from going to Manchester if that's where the big boys programmed it to go.
So they're still running the show at that level as well?
Bitcoin is only 21 million coins. This is a smaller market compared to the rest. It's easy for them to manipulate Bitcoin.
Oh, wow.
Because it's only a small market. It's not a big market. Compared to the others, it's not. But they're telling you it is. Okay? It's getting there, but at the moment, it is not. In terms of volume turnover, it's exploding. The money is going round and round. But in terms of one person is capable of coming in, and if the institutions come in, it's game over. There's not even enough Bitcoin for the institutions. All right, no more said. The market is going to go where it's going to go. So if it's going to 100,000, you can't stop it. What you can do is get on the train. And you as a sprat, your job is to follow the direction that they're going, not to try and dictate it. That's where all that stress is going to go. Okay. So if you notice, I got stuck on number 3 because number 3 is your trade. I say it again. Number 3 is your trading. I say it one more time. Number 3 is your trading. I can tell if you are a trader just by listening to you now at number 3. I don't need to see you go on the chart. Likewise, if we get in a car, I don't need you to drive off. All I have to do is say, tell me what you intend to do when you drive off this car. And if you don't tell me, I intend to check my mirror, signal, maneuver, prepare myself, observe, and then I'm not giving you my car keys. We don't need you to drive down the road. Make sense? Now we go to number 4, which is the driving itself now. So watch this. I'm here. I'm coming to visit you. I don't just jump in my car like I'm mad to come and visit you, because I'm not going to get there. I need to prepare, Pom. I need to prepare. I need to observe, and then I'll take massive action. So I'm going to prepare. First of all, I need to tidy up my house. I need to make all my phone calls. I need to do what I need to do. My meditation, my exercise, I do what I need to do first, prepare. Then I observe. Actually, I don't even know where this woman lives. So I need to make some phone calls, and I need to ask you, where do you live? So then while I'm observing, I now need to make plans and say, right, she lives nearly 2 hours away. So guess what I need to do? Because of traffic and everything, I need to go and plan this. And I start to put my observations and plan the whole thing. I still haven't got in the car yet. So I prepare, I observe, then I take the massive action. Now you as a trader must be doing the same thing. You prepare 1 to 3, red light, 1 to 3, red light. I say it one more time, 1 to 3 is the red light, it's preparation zone. Amber light, observe, go on the chart. If you get there, amber light on the chart. Then green light is massive action, which is 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, red. 1, 2, 3, red zone. Number 4, amber light, the chart. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're off to the races. It's easy now. So red light, number 1, 2, and 3. That's where the bangarang is. Red light, number 1, 2, and 3. That's the one that everybody ignores. The first thing that people do is go straight onto the amber light, straight into the chart, and they wonder why they crash. Because there's no preparation and observation. They just want massive action, and they go straight on the chart, don't know what the hell they're doing, and they crash. Okay? So I'm now going to show you how I do it. Number 1, sit down. Right, stop the clock. What time is it, please? What time is it now?
14:25:04.
Right, so stop the clock. And how long did it take me to prepare you, not me?
Oh, sorry. So the time is 15:25, but the
How long did
on
it?
the is 14 minutes.
14 minutes.
25.
How long did it take me to prepare you? 14 minutes. Why did I take 14 minutes to prepare you? Not me, because I already don't know what I'm doing, but I needed to prepare you for this. Why did I spend 15 minutes to prepare you mentally for this?
Because that's going to be crucial every time I go to the chart, or if I'm even going to go to the chart, I'm going to even understand, what happens.
What I've done, and that I don't care how long it takes. It can take you a day, depends on what effort you put in. What I just did with you, we're not going anywhere near the charts until you've got this. What I just taught you there, you've got to master that second nature. Okay? Or else there is no getting, you're not getting the car keys. Why? Why?
Yeah.
Why are you not getting the car keys?
You don't know where you're going.
Because you're not safe, that's why.
You're not safe, okay.
You're not safe. You're here to be a safe trader, not a perfect trader. Perfect traders don't make money. Safe traders make money. You're not interested in being perfect. You're not going to win every trade. You're not interested in none of that. All you are interested in is being a safe trader, a consistent, safe trader. What's your priority?
To be a safe trader, consistent, safe trader.
That's it. Nobody's interested in your perfection. Nobody's interested in how good you are with the ruler and the Fibonacci and the Elliott wave. It's not going to make you 1 red cent. Not interested. Okay, good stuff.
Yeah, good, very good.
Now, so let's move on. Now you're going to see me flow. So can you start the clock again, please? And this time you'll see the difference.
Okay.
Tell me where. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, well, hold on. I need to start it back from the beginning, or do you want me to take it from?
No. That 15-minute was for you to prepare you mentally. Start again now.
Give me a
3, 2, 1.
Hold on. Let me just put it back on the stopwatch. I need to take it off. Hold on. How do I put it back to normal? Okay, 3. Yeah, when you're ready.
Good. 3, 2, 1, go. Right. Okay. So what kind of day is it today? It's a lazy day. Do I feel like trading? Yeah, I'm in a good mood. I'm in the mood for it. Good. Mentally, mind, body, and soul. Yep. Lazy day. Let's go. Number 1 is sit down. Am I ready to sit down? Let me find out. Where's my head? Is it in a good place? I'm prepared, observe, take massive action. Red light zone. Yep, cool. I'm ready. Sit down. I've got my laptop. I've got backup laptop. I've got backup phones. I've got my calculator. I've got everything. I've got my notes. I've got my pen. I've got everything. I'm good. Right. So number 2 is, am I actually ready for this? Is the charger charged up? Is the function, is the environment, where am I trading? Do I have distractions around me? Everything like that? Am I actually good to go? Yes, I am. So number 3 is, actually, do I have the platform? Yes, I do. Okay, do I have the capital? Yes, I do. So I'm ready. Number 3 is knowing my numbers. So I'm just going to quickly show you my numbers. I don't need to show you, but I'm just showing what's going on in my head. 0.0.1 lot size. So I'm now working with this S, which is see it, say it, sort it. So I'm constantly talking to myself because it's Marcia versus Grant, that's my surname. Okay, so Marcia versus Grant, and Grant is the Jekyll that's inside of all of us, the split personality, and it's the one that talks you out of anything constructive. Okay, so Marcia needs to be the trader now. So the only way that I've got to stay on top of Marcia is by seeing it, saying it out loud, so I can sort it. So I'm actually having a big conversation with myself, and Marcia and Grant is reasoning right now. So just listen to how that works. Listen, Marcia, you're going on the chart, Marcia, not Grant. Grant is going to try and feg me up, okay? So feg means fear, ego, and greed, okay? That's Grant, all right? And Grant suffers from FOMO, fear of missing out. And Grant used to be trading with fear, uncertainty, and desperation. So this is all Grant, right? So I've got to stop that. And now I need to be in control of Grant. So the only way I can do it, nobody else can do this. I have to talk to myself. Okay, so I'm going to do that now. Right, okay, so let's get cracking. So here I am, I'm working with this, and this. So Grant, you've got to stay out the way and stop trying to put me off, okay? So here I am, I'm seeing it, saying it, and sorting it. The minute I go quiet, I'm in trouble because Grant's going to seep in. So now I am now going to trade the session, which is now. I'm now going to trade the source, which is Bitcoin. I'm now going to use the strategy, which is check the monthly, weekly, 4-hourly, and 15-minute time frame. So this one, if this is a yes, then we keep it moving. I have to have green ticks. Yes, 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 yes. If there's any X anywhere along the way, we abort the mission. Done. Then I am now going to use the system, which is the ET system, my exclusive system. It costs £100 a month for it. I'm doing a special offer of £50 a month. All right. And the ET system cuts out all the crap and all the noise so that I can just look at the chart and see what I need to see. Right. So I'm clear now. Postcode, address, direction, PAD. I have got the postcode, the address, and direction. There it is. I know exactly what I'm doing. And there it is. I'm done. Okay. Now I'm constantly talking. Marcia's having a conversation with Grant, and she's not being fegged up. She's not suffering from FOMO and FUD, which is fear, uncertainty, and desperation. And I must continue to have this COA. Control of myself, observe myself, and be accurate with myself. Everything is about me, nothing else. Right, I'm good to go. Now, we've got the number 1, 2, and 3 done, which is the red light zone. We are now able to go over to the amber light zone, which is a lovely 4. And then it's plain sailing after that, which is the green light zone, which is number 5, 6, 7, and 8. Traffic lights, okay? So we've got the red light that we're in that zone now. We're just about to come out of it. And I'm now going into the amber light. So this is POM, preparation. And this is observation. And this is massive action. Get on with it. That's it. That's POM. Very powerful. Okay. And then we still need red light again. Control yourself. Control yourself. Observe yourself. Observe yourself. And then get on with it. Get on with it. Be accurate and get on with it. There it is. And the same traffic light POM is here again. See it. Then say it. Then get on with it again. You'll start to see this pattern keep repeating itself. POM shows up in everything. Then same here. What session? What source? What strategy? And what system? Traffic light zone again. Okay. Yeah. So we structure it and you'll start to see it's always the same red traffic lights. That's why the traffic light system is never going to change. They'll be using it for years and centuries. They'll never stop because it's very powerful. That's why there's so much chaos on the road and we're not killing each other. It's because of the traffic light system. Yeah, without the traffic light system, we'd all be dead by now on the road. Yeah. So there it is. Okay. Now I'm very clear. I've just taken a trade. This is what we call a dry run. If you can't trade without trading on the chart, you'll never ever be successful, because you can't trade now. So what are you planning to do on the chart? You're just going to lose your money. You understand? Okay. So there it is. I've just traded. There's the trade, big trade that you've been looking for. The Fibonacci, the Elliott wave, the this, the that. There it is right here. I've just traded successfully. Now I'm allowed to go to the amber light and watch how quick I execute. Right, number 4, share screen, go on to my VPS, bring up the chart and follow the traffic light system that I just told you about. So I'm just going to line up the Bitcoin. I'm just preparing myself. So I check the 4 corners. Do I have enough money? Yes. Is it connected? Yes. Is there any trades on now? No. Do I have a robot running? No. Am I on my demo? Yes. Have I got the right pair? No. So now I'm lining up the pair, which I said I was going to trade, which is Bitcoin. So I need, how many Bitcoins do I need? I need 4. So I've got 1, 2, 3. All right, I'll work with 3 for now, because the monthly you don't check every time anyway. So I'm going to line up these 3. Okay, so I need 3. Let's line them up. All right, so that one, I don't want that one. There we are. So let's do it again. So I'm just lining up and this keeps coming up. So I'm going to close this now. That's my robot. Right, so let's put that there and then line it up again. Now we've got to put them in an order: weekly, 4 hourly, and 15 minutes. Before I go any further, let me quick peep at the monthly to find my direction. So I click on the monthly. I'm a buyer. There's no more talk. Now I look for confirmation on the weekly. Green light. Nope, no trade. The monthly's down. There's no trade. That's it. So I now go and say that I couldn't get the trend, so there's nowhere else to go. So I'm coming off the chart. There's nothing else for me to do. Okay. And then I go to number, let me stop sharing that. I go to number 5, which was a deal or no deal. Number 5 is trade, deal or no deal. And the answer was no deal. So I am now going to journal it. Number 6 is to journal, no deal. Explain why. And then number 7 is reward. What am I going to treat myself to? I'm going to then give myself another herbal tea after this one. And a nice bath. That's my reward for being a robot. Number 8, robot. And then you can stop the clock, please. Robot number 8.